Well, we have a bit of a dreary week ahead of us, don't we?
I would certainly describe it that way. We've had a lot of cloud cover around, a good bit of shower activity. It's been on the cool side, but we're going to go from dreary to downright rainy for the second half of the work week. But it's a bit of an interesting storm, so we'll talk about that in a moment. But our high temperatures today, closer to the coastline, it was a little bit warmer actually than I was expecting. We were able to get temperatures pretty similar to where they were yesterday, into the mid to upper 50s. And then we did have some low 40s though in areas of far northern Maine, especially where there was a lot of cloud cover or more shower activity around. And that's all thanks to an upper level area of low pressure. It's been around for many days now, bringing more clouds than sun, temperatures at or below average, and a lot of shower activity. Most of the showers have been relatively light and of the rain variety, but if you look up on top of Katahdin, you might see a couple of snow showers in those highest elevations. This upper level low is going to hang out for a little while longer. Therefore, tomorrow is going to have a pretty similar feel to today, though I think there might be slightly more sunshine and slightly less shower activity, with the exception of areas in down East Maine. Those areas might see a little bit more rain as we go into the evening hours for tomorrow. And then Tuesday, we start to break out of this pattern finally. We start to see a little bit more sunshine during the day, with the exception of areas in the mountains seeing a little bit more cloud cover hanging around, but certainly more sunshine in comparison to how it's been. And then Wednesday ends up pretty similar, except we do start to see an increase in some of those higher clouds during the day. And that's because for the second half of the work week, we have our very interesting weather system coming in. So there's been a lot of uncertainty with the exact timing and totals of this system, but right now we're looking at a couple of days of rain and some wind as well. So this model here brings in the precipitation, I think, a little bit too early. I think most of the rain will be starting in areas of southern Maine midday Thursday into the early evening hours. And then most of that heavy rain is going to be during the overnight hours of Thursday into Friday and then Friday morning. You can see here Friday at 4 a.m. some pretty heavy rain moving through associated with this system. Right now, the front moves through pretty quickly. I don't want to say that Halloween for trick-or-treating time is going to be completely dry, because I don't think it will be. But I think in general we will have a little bit less shower activity, especially in areas of southern Maine and New Hampshire. But this system will start to move out a little bit slowly. We could even see a couple of wraparound showers, especially in the mountains during the day on Saturday. So how much rain do we end up getting from this system? I think most of us will pick up about an inch and a half, but if we have some of those heavier showers over some spots, I think some spots across the state could get up to about 2 inches of rain, which should help the drought and the soil moisture a little bit, but it's not enough rain to eliminate drought conditions entirely. And I also wanted to point out that it's going to be pretty windy as this storm comes in too. We're going to see wind gusts up to about 40 miles an hour in the overnight Thursday into Friday, and probably about 35 miles an hour during the day on Friday into Saturday. Marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet. Ocean temperature is 54. So we'll take a look at that 7-day forecast. So a little bit dreary again during the day tomorrow with that chance of showers. Some more sunshine for Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures still at or below average for this time of year. Sam, the second half of the week is more rainy and windy. Most of that heavy rain will be Thursday into Friday, with slowly clearing during the day Friday. But right now, I think, say, Halloween trick-or-treating is going to be a little wet and a little windy.
All right, grab the umbrellas and the jackets.
Yep.
All right.